Hey gang, welcome back to Inverted Pursuits Laboratory, and this week we are actually this time around we're going to go ahead and work on the bumper and floor pans. I know previously I'd said we are going to work on the cables, but those aren't in yet. It took me a little while to get them ordered, a little while longer than I thought it would, so we're going to go ahead and work on the bumpers and floor pans in the time being, as well as the firewalls, so let's get going. Alright guys, so we've got the brackets for my bumper built, cut out, drilled. So I've got 3 mounting holes per bumper, and then these plates will actually get welded to the frame, and then these tabs will actually get welded to my 1.5 by 3 bumper piece that I'm going to use on the front. So we're going to go ahead and get these main pieces welded to the frame, then we'll deal with bolting these onto here and then welding these onto my main bumper, making sure it's all square along the way. Alright, and there she is done. The bumper is mounted on. I added these big plates to basically make a C-channel out of my 2 rails here to increase the strength of this. And then I've bolted on a plate here to hold my bumper on both sides. And then sometime here in the future I'll make some gussets that go in the corners there. Alright, so now that we're done with the bumper, I've got and picked up the sheet metal for the floor pans and firewalls. So I've already cut out the floor pan out of 2 sheets here, and now I'm working on cutting out the rear firewall. I cut those out off camera just to make sure I got the hang of my new metal shears. So let's go ahead and cut this panel out and then give it a test fit. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have the floor pans, the front firewalls, the front foot boxes, pedal boxes as I've been calling them. There's still a little bit of welding that needs to be done in there, but those were just very complex parts. I've got the start of the rear firewalls. This will actually be the frame for the rear window, so this piece will fill here and have a cutout in it for the window. I've also started working and making some of these door parts, so they'll go right here, and we'll get to those probably the next thing we do here real quick to finish out this episode. But this will be where the door will come and flange against, and I've got enough to finish both sides, but we still need to cut out a couple panels to go in here and here on both sides, and then weld the entire tub solid instead of having tack welds everywhere. So it's time to start seam welding everything, and we'll have to grind it all down. And oh, I also got these cross members in here. The cross member on this side and the cross member on that side will serve as part of the protection and strengthening of this roll cage. So the top could still bend a little bit, but this will keep us from getting seriously injured. But well, let's keep going on welding. And with having welded in both of our lower door jambs into the vehicle, we're going to go ahead and end this video here. There's still quite a bit of work to be done, sealing all the seams and a little bit of welding here and there. We also have to actually finish the doors, and the front and rear window also have to be added in. But as for the lower half of the tub, it pretty much just needs some seam sealer and it'll be good to go. But in the next video, we're going to go ahead and get to the clutch, throttle, and choke cables, since they recently arrived, and we'll see if we can get this thing to start up and run from the pedals here at the front. So thanks for watching, gang. Please consider subscribing and take a look at my website and Facebook page in the link in the description below. There will be additional content and occasionally more progress pictures as we go along. So thanks for watching, gang.